Good morning. So, today we're hitting back, chest, and shoulders. Starting out, same as last week. Pull-ups, followed by more pull-ups. Then we're going to go to a medium grip bench press. Then probably dumbbell incline press. Last week, to save time, I just stuck with the bench where I was at with the Smith machine. But this time I'm going to use dumbbells. And then we're going to do some cable upright rows. Try to hit those the rear delts. So that's the plan. We're gonna see how that goes, but that's the plan right now. Should be good. I can't really see anything right now. My lights are not very bright. But that is currently the plan. I'm going to try to push as hard as I can. I'm going to get as close to failure as I can. About 10 to 15 reps, that kind of range. But I want to make sure I reach failure somewhere within there. So, we're going to see pull-ups. Normally, 10 is kind of my limit. I can't get more than 10 a lot of the time. At Planet Fitness, I was able to kind of finagle my way to get straps on the pull-up bar. In kind of a funky way, because I could climb up on stuff and then wrap them up there. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that here as effectively. So I might end up having to just, not use any straps. So, we'll see how that works. And I don't know if they have an assisted pull-up machine there, because I normally follow up my pull-ups with assisted pull-ups. And if they don't have an assisted pull-up thing, then I'm just going to have to do more normal pull-ups, which, that's okay. But it's just a little bit harder to really get a good amount in there because things are going to start failing a lot sooner. So we're going to see what they have there, but I'm going to check to see if they've got any guards for the barbell press, because I know they've got the barbell press benches there. And I don't know if they have anything that I can put up for any sort of safety, which I hate. I hate that there's nothing there. That's really, really frustrating to me. So we're gonna see if they got anything that I can slide in there, but chances are they don't. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on. So, I currently weigh 162, I think. That's what I weighed last night. On an empty stomach and stuff. Why am I stopping? It's a green light. I don't know what I was doing. Luckily, there's nobody else coming, but it's a green light. I come to a stop. But 162. And I'm trying to lose a bit of body fat. Just enough, not a ton, because I still want to put on a decent amount of muscle, but right now I have a lot of excess body fat that I don't really need. And I think a lot of it is a lot of water that I'm holding on to. So what I'm gonna try and do is kind of rearrange what I'm eating a little bit. Mostly stick to my normal diet, but cut out a lot of the extra stuff that I have throughout the week, especially on the weekends. That's something that I really struggle with, is making sure I don't go too crazy on the weekends, because we hang out with friends, we go out, we do a lot of stuff on the weekend. When I'm in the week, going to the gym, going to work and stuff, I can have my pre-prepared meals and have all my stuff that way, and have my calories basically locked in. But when the weekend comes, that's when things get a little dicey, because it's just easier to get out of your routine and, cheat a lot. So it's harder for me to really lock in on the weekends. So I'm going to have to really push myself to make sure I actually lock in on the weekends and not dig into all kinds of different sweet foods, sugary foods, high-fat foods and stuff. So, and it's also more cost-effective because I'm not buying all this garbage. So that's what I'm going to try to do, and see if I can just slowly drop a few pounds, see if I can get rid of a lot of the excess water that I'm holding on to by dropping the amount of carbs I'm having, and see what that really gives me. So we're at the gym now. I will see you guys inside. All right. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. My grip just keeps slipping. Oh, cow. Hate the rubber on these things, because the rubber starts spinning. Oh, man. I'm going to do one more set of partial reps and then move to the bench. Alright, let's go to the bench. Let's go to the incline and press. Still trying to figure out how to really pose my lats here. Still having trouble figuring these out. But still have a little bit of fat right here that I'm trying to get rid of. You can see some abs coming through, but not really a whole lot. Alright. Time to get dressed and get to the car. Alrighty, sweet. That was a good workout. Felt good. I ended up doing an extra set there. No, 2 extra sets of lat pull downs, the machine lat pull downs, because I felt like I just didn't get enough with the pull ups. I think because I couldn't do any of the oh my word, my brain's not working now. The assisted pull-ups. Because of that, it just didn't feel right. It didn't hit as hard as it normally does. My water's bouncing around. I gotta stick it back here. All right, but it just didn't. I wasn't able to get I wasn't actually able to build up enough fatigue because my grip was just giving out too much on those pull-ups. First 2 sets felt pretty good. Set 3 and 4, it felt like I was just doing some volume. Did I do an extra set too? I may have even done an extra set of partials, extreme partials, barely any movement in there because my grip could not pull myself up there at all. So I just feel like it was kind of a wasted time. I think what I'm going to do is, instead of doing the second round of pull-ups, so 2 sets of pull-ups, and then I'm going to do either some sort of lat pull-down, probably just a lat pull-down, either the machine or the cable. I'm not sure which. I'll test things out, see what my back likes, but I think that's definitely going to be the way to go, just so it's like I'm not throwing in a bunch of garbage reps that aren't really going to do much for me. Of course, I was getting close to failure, but not for my back. It was mostly for my grip. So figure out something else that I can put my straps on and actually hold on to that for that duration. So other than that, chest felt pretty good doing the mid grip bench press. It was pretty good. I only did, I think, 135. I think it was 135. It's hard to tell with those barbells because I don't know the difference between different barbells. They have a little paper that says what weights the barbells are at. I'm not sure which one this was, because it's different than the one I used to lift with, and I knew that one was 45, so I'm assuming this one's either 35 or 45, which means that I just put 45s on either side and did, I think it was 10 to 12 reps, something like that. I didn't dare push myself too close to failure because there's no guards, which is annoying because I'd like to get closer to failure without the fear of, dropping the weight on myself. So I've got to figure that out because that's going to definitely hold me back. The fear of not being able to, get out if I can't if I can't re-rack it safely. So that's something I'm going to have to figure out. Inclined shoulder press, I think that went pretty good. Felt really good. Great stretch up in the upper chest and upper side chest, I should say, and the in the shoulders. So I liked how those felt. Tried to push myself as much to failure as I could in those as well. And then finishing out with the upright rows there. I felt like the last set really was the only one that challenged me a lot. First set, I think I got like 15, and I was like, this seems too light. My warm-ups building up to that felt pretty light too, so I think I can definitely increase it, or at least start with what I ended on, because I upped it in between sets. So if I increase it, I think that'll be good. I got a lot of trap work done in that. I could really feel my traps activating, and then not exactly rear delts, although I might feel that later, but upper middle back or shoulder area. I still have not learned the physiology of all these derms and all that stuff, so that part right there really still feels pretty pumped and stuff from that. So I think it felt pretty good. All in all, I think it was a good workout. So just got to arrange a couple things for back, just for the pull-ups. And I cannot stand when they put the rubber grips on the pull-up bars, because it's over time they begin to start loosening up and they spin. So the ones that were there were a little twisted. So it sucks, because it's just like you're holding onto it and it starts twisting even more. And it's like, this isn't helpful for my grip here. And you can't put straps on it very easily, because the straps don't tighten on very well. It's just annoying, unless there's like a specific method to do it. I don't know what that is, so I'm just gonna have to continue to not use straps on pull-ups for some reason. So, but that's fine. All in all, it felt pretty good. Last week, when I was doing the assisted pull-up machine, it had a slight angle for the grips, and it was doing something weird with my shoulders. It was a weird popping thing going on. Sometimes my joints pop, and it's weird. Unless I do a very specific iteration of that exercise. And this time, nothing. It felt good. It was just, really tiring on my grip. First couple sets, pretty good on my lats, but the others were not. So definitely switch that exercise out. Figure it out next time. But all in all, I think it went pretty good. Oh, man. But, yep. So tomorrow we've got legs and arms again. And it's less compound movements. So it's more targeted muscle groups. So we got leg press for legs. We've got let me think. What do we got? Leg curls for the hamstrings, and then arms, it's cable movements. So it's cable curl, and then I think cable push down. So that should be fun. We'll see how that goes tomorrow. Until then, I will talk to you guys later. Well, tomorrow. Oh well. Talk to you tomorrow.